welcome to Mountmellick Library's Baby Book Club. So our Baby Book Club is based on these 5 elements of reading, talking, singing, writing and playing with your baby. It's very important to get as much sound, language and syntax and rhythm into your baby's brain as possible at the early age, because the brain is growing the whole time, and all the studies have shown that there's a direct link between the sounds and learning how to read and write later. So we'll just start with our hello song. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Yay! We always give a little clap after every rhyme. So the next one is my thumbs are starting to wiggle. My thumbs are starting to wiggle, my thumbs are starting to wiggle, my thumbs are starting to wiggle. And now so are my hands are starting to wiggle, my hands are starting to wiggle, my hands are starting to wiggle. And now so are my arms are starting to wiggle, my arms are starting to wiggle, my arms are starting to wiggle. And now so are my toes are starting to wiggle, my toes are starting to wiggle, my toes are starting to wiggle. And now so are my feet are starting to wiggle, my feet are starting to wiggle, my feet are starting to wiggle. And now so is my body's starting to wiggle, my body's starting to wiggle, my body's starting to wiggle. Around and round and round. Yay! Now, so the next one is our shape song. So here we go. A circle's like a ball, a circle's like a ball. Round and never stops, a circle's like a ball. A square is like a box, a square is like a box. It has 4 sides, they are the same, a square is like a box. A triangle has 3 sides, a triangle has 3 sides. Up the mountain, down and back, a triangle has 3 sides. A rectangle has 4 sides, a rectangle has 4 sides. 2 are long and 2 are short, a rectangle has 4 sides. Yay! Now our next one is about our little turtle, Tiny Tim. I have a little turtle and his name is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. He ate up all the soup. And now he's home, sick in bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, 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 bubble. Yay! Very good. Now, for our next one, then, it's the seals on the bus. It's to the tune of the wheels on the bus. So here we go. The seals on the bus go arp, 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 arp. The seals on the bus go arp, 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 all day long. The rabbits on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The rabbits on the bus go up and down all day long. The snakes on the bus go hiss, hiss, hiss. Snakes on the bus go hiss all day long. The monkeys on the bus go ee, 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 ee. The monkeys on the bus go all day long. The lions on the bus go roar, 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 roar. The lions on the bus go roar, 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 all day long. The people on the bus go help, 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 help. The people on the bus go help, 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 all day long. Yay! Now, so this is our if you're ready for a story song. So if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, ready for a story. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, ready for a story. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. Now today I'm going to read this book. It's called The Whales on the Bus, and it's to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus, and it's written by Katrina Sharman and Nick Sharrett, and it's a lovely rhyming singing book. So it's very fun and very popular. Now here we go. The whales on the bus ride round the town, round the town, round the town. The whales on the bus ride round the town all day long. The cranes on the bus cry choo choo choo, choo choo choo, choo choo choo. Cranes on the bus cry choo 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 all day long. The bees on their skis go zoom zoom zoom, zoom zoom zoom, zoom zoom zoom. The bees on their skis go zoom 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 all day long. The sheep in the jeep race through the mud, through the mud, through the mud. The sheep in the jeep race through the mud all day long. Seals on the sub dive up and down, up and down, up and down. Seals on the sub dive up and down all day long. Tiger in the glider go does loop the loops, loop the loops, loop the loops. The tiger in the glider does loop the loops all day long. The ducks on the truck go quack quack beep, quack quack beep, quack quack beep. The ducks on the truck go quack quack beep all day long. The dragon in the wagon shouts roar roar roar, roar roar roar, roar roar roar. The dragon in the wagon shouts roar 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 all day long. The goat on the boat sings yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho. The goat on the boat sings yo ho ho all day long. Skates on the snakes on the skates go slip and slide, slip and slide, slip and slide. Snakes on the skates go slip and slide all day long. The baboons in balloons float home for tea, home for tea, home for tea. The baboons in balloons float home for tea. Oh, time for bed, time for bed. The llamas in pajamas say nighty night, nighty night, nighty night. The llamas in pajamas say nighty night, snore, snore, snore. So that's that little story from Katrina Sharman, and sorry about the tongue twisting. Now it's time for our goodbye song. So we have our special song that we sing at the end of every session, and here we go. This is the way we say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. This is the way we say goodbye at our book club today. We give our friends a big high five, a big high five, a big high five. Give our friends a big high five when we say goodbye.